The atmosphere inside the stadium is electric as India and South Africa walk out for another high-voltage ODI showdown. The sun glows over the packed stands, the crowd roars with anticipation, and the tension is already thick in the air. Both teams know how important this match is, not just for points, but for pride, momentum, and the story it will write in this iconic rivalry. India wins the toss and decides to bat first. Out come Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill, welcomed by a wave of whistles and blue flags dancing in every corner of the stadium. South Africa's pacers gather in a huddle. Kagiso Rabada marks his run-up, eyes sharp, focused, ready to unleash the first delivery. First over. Rabada steams in, and immediately he's on the money. A perfect length ball nips away, beating Gill's outside edge. The Proteas' slip cordon erupts with every play and miss. But Gill responds with class, leaning into a gorgeous cover drive that races away to the boundary. The crowd explodes. That's how you answer pressure. Power play brilliance. Rohit Sharma gets going with typical elegance, pull shots, soft touches, and effortless timing. India races to 55 over 0 in the first 8 overs. South Africa turns to Marco Jansen to break the stand. And he delivers. A sharp bouncer surprises Rohit, who mistimes the pull straight to fine leg. The Proteas are pumped, India 61 over 1. Virat Kohli walks into a deafening roar. The entire stadium stands, phones out, chants echoing like a drumbeat. Rabada versus Kohli, this is what fans dream of. Middle overs. Kohli begins cautiously, respecting good deliveries, rotating strike, showing trademark calm. Gill at the other end grows in confidence, reaching his half-century with a punch-through point. India looks stable at 120 over 1. But spin brings a twist. Keshav Maharaj traps Gill LBW with a cleverly disguised arm ball. India 130 halves. Shreyas Iyer joins Kohli, and together they rebuild. Kohli's timing is impeccable, flicks off the pads, firm drives, and that classic wristy maneuver through midwicket. He brings up his 50 to thunderous applause. Iyer accelerates, smashing 2 sixes off Shamsi, lifting India to 210 halves by the 38th over. India looks set for a huge total, but Jansen returns with a fiery spell. He removes Iyer with a steep bouncer, then dismisses KL Rahul with an inswinging Yorker. A double blow flips the momentum. India finish with a competitive 298 eighths. South Africa's chase. Quinton de Kock and Reza Hendricks walk out, knowing they need a solid start. Mohammad Shami begins brilliantly, swinging the new ball both ways. In the 3rd over, he finds de Kock's edge, caught behind. The Indian fans roar in delight. Aiden Markram joins Hendricks, and the pair settle the nerves, countering India's pace attack. Markram's cover drives are pure class, and Hendricks plays the anchor role perfectly. They bring South Africa to 90 over 1 by the 15th over. India turns to spin, Kuldeep Yadav and Ravindra Jadeja. And as so often happens, spin brings magic. Kuldeep deceives Hendricks with a stunning wrong-in. Timber. South Africa 104 halves. Markram, however, keeps the chase alive, reaching his 50 with a powerful sweep. The match balances evenly at 150 halves. Turning point. Jadeja bowls a tight spell, building pressure. And it pays off. Markram, trying to break free, miscues a big hit. Straight to long on. A huge wicket. South Africa slide to 165 thirds. The required rate climbs. Klaasen tries to counterattack with a couple of sixes, but Bumrah returns with absolute brilliance. A deadly slower ball deceives Klaasen, caught at mid-off. Then, in his next over, Bumrah knocks over Miller with a pinpoint Yorker. South Africa crumble from 190 thirds to 205 sixths. Final overs. With 80 needed off 48, Jansen swings hard, landing a few boundaries. But Shami ends his cameo with a sharp off-cutter. The tail tries, but the Indian bowlers remain disciplined. India keeps chipping away, fielding aggressively, cutting singles, diving at every ball. The crowd senses victory and rises with every dot ball. Bumrah finishes the job in the 49th over, uprooting the last stump. South Africa are bowled out for 256. India win by 42 runs. The stadium erupts. Players embrace. The atmosphere is pure celebration as the Indian team takes a lap of honor. Kohli's class, Gill's foundation, Bumrah and Shami's brilliance, and Jadeja's control, all combined for a memorable victory. A match filled with drama, pressure, and breathtaking cricket, India vs South Africa delivers yet again.